Hello everyone, can you hear me? Let me know before I go any further. Before I do, hang on, where's that gone? How strange. Bear with me. I don't know where that's gone. One sec. I will get to you. Is that too loud? Hopefully that's not too loud. And hopefully it's not creepy music. I could have sworn I put chill music. But anyway. How are we all today? Apologies for the extreme short notice. I'm leaving YouTube. I'm joking. Not too loud. Brilliant. Excuse me. I just got home from work and I just fancied a quick catch up in the chats. Because I was hoping to have a video today, but I wasn't able to get to it in time. So I thought I'd do a quick live, because I think Beardo's live at sometime tonight. So I'm not going to go too long. A little low. I'm a little low. Where am I? Pop, pop. I know I'm pretty high in my end. Chrissy. Mike Larry, welcome. Solomon, how's it going? Blue sky, plenty of sunshine. Take a stroll down by the bay. If anyone knows what film that's from, they get a gold star. Dean Bailey, how's it going? Jenny Man, welcome. Craig Adams, how's it going? Haiti, how's it going? Tantan, welcome. Morning Rain, welcome. Shandy, how's it going? Patrick, how's it going? Candy7, welcome. And Mrs. Bob the Beard, welcome. Wisdom, welcome. Lilac Bunny, how's it going? I think Chris Williams, how's it going? DM Baby Girl, welcome. Animal is awesome, Dean. He's right there. Overseeing things as usual. Steve, how's it going? Milana C, welcome. Little Mermaid, no. Joey Plays, welcome. Sup. Hello, person's name, I don't know. I believe you're referencing Steve, because I translated that a long time ago, and I'm pretty sure it's Steve. If that's the one you're thinking of. Martin Mooney, how's it going? Hi from Navan Island. Brilliant. Do you know what was weird? The last 2 years, I've been learning Irish names. Not like Eva. And I think Siobhan is one. Stuff like that, which when you look at them written down, you think, what the hell is that? And I'm so chuffed I'm starting to learn how to pronounce them. For that time, I actually meet an Irish person. I haven't spoken to an Irish person in almost 6 years. Sarah G, welcome. Mrs. B, welcome. I still want to know what will happen to all the earthly ghosts when the sun swallows the earth up. Well, they'll just haunt the universe for the rest of eternity, Patrick. That's what I think. Great video with Papa. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to release the extended cut. We'll get to that now. We'll get to that. The Ginger Witch Monster, welcome. I love that name. Dean, much appreciated. Test, welcome. Imagine an Irish ghost. I mean, if they do exist, I'm sure they're out there. Matt with hot chocolate, nice. Space ghosts. One of my best friends is Irish, got one of those real weird names. David Bujin. Yes, and it's not spelt like that. I know. I remember seeing the Irish written word of how David, and I was like, the hell is that? So I looked around. Oh, it's David. It's really, I love the way Irish names are spelled, like Celtic. I love it. Oh, Gaelic, sorry. Gaelic. Sorry. I do apologize. I apologize to Gaelic Irish. My My friend's name is really Davis, spelt like that, although we call him Murph. I think I know why, Boojin. Side-Eye Guy reported no findings of the Grim Reaper at Disney today. Oh yeah, he's in America. I completely forgot he was over there now. Him and Mr. Joe Vitale's going to be creeping around the Conjuring house soon, I think. Don't know when. I cannot wait. It's so bloody weird. It's going to be so weird. I can't imagine being like the owner of that place or someone who's going to go along with them. And you got Joe Vitale, and I don't know who else is going. And then you got some dude in a white mask walking around the place. I think it's brilliant. David Marty Mooney. I've seen that one, but it's a different one. It was way longer than that. And then when I looked her up, it just literally David. Unless it's a different version of David. I don't know. JD, welcome. Apologies if I missed anyone, by the way. Did I? I think I just missed someone. I do apologize. Looney Goomba, welcome. Mr. Blobby, welcome. Again, apologies if I missed anyone coming in. This is really, well, it's not even a short note. There was no notice. There was zero notice to this live stream. So I do apologize. I do appreciate people just dropping what they're doing and popping in. I really do very much appreciate that. Maisie Rose, welcome. What do you think is more haunted, USA or UK? Well, UK has a longer history. I mean, I'm not saying the Native Americans haven't been there way longer than, modern America. But the UK has like thousands upon thousands of years of living history. We'll pray that way. Davy Keane from Fist, sunny Scotland. It's not sunny here. It's constantly pissing down with rain. It has been for about 6 months, and it's really getting to me now. It's really getting to me. I can't wait. Even though I'm a ginger and the sun hates me, I can't wait for sunshine. I really can't. It's been bugging the shit out of me. Because I leave work so early. I leave when it's dark. I mean, it's starting to get a bit lighter now. But I leave work when it's dark. Emma Pink, welcome. Neither is haunted. Yes. Welcome, Emma Pink. I'm off for Borderlands, by the way. But yeah, when you leave work, I leave work early in the morning and it's dark. And then when I come home from work, it's dark. But thankfully, the last, 3 weeks, it's been getting lighter now. And I'm so happy summer's on its way. What's that thing, SAD? I don't think I have that, but I think I have a smidgen of it. I hate the winter. I used to love the winter. I hate the winter now. I hate it. Yes. Hang on, who said that? Sorry. Jenny Man, there will absolutely be paranormal bingo bollocks this week. Seg also said that Disneyland closed the haunted house probably because they heard he was coming. Apologies if I missed anyone. Monique, welcome. Birmingham, Alabama's most interested. Welcome. Kibba Sullivan, welcome. I just read her up. Welcome. Helena M. Again, apologies if I missed anyone. Christy Phillips, I think I said hello anyway, but I'll just say it again. Julia, welcome. You could try red light therapy. It's good for SAD. Yeah, like I said, I don't think I suffer from SAD, but it does get to you. Like, I have mates who live in Norway. One of them's actually here right now, and they're dark months out of the year, pitch black. So as much as I'd love to go to Norway, I don't think I could handle that for months on end. So when it's dark in the morning, dark in the night, getting home from work, it gets to me. But I don't think I suffer from SAD. I don't know. I'm just catching up. Cynthia Boss, welcome. I love you. I appreciate it, Cynthia. It's 70 degrees in WV. I don't know what WV is. Is it Fahrenheit or centigrade? Or Celsius, sorry. Heather Vintner, I'm recovering from tendon surgery. So, no problem, Heather. I appreciate you stopping by. It heckin' sucks. Yeah, Emma. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. Oh, God. But the summer nights. I don't think it. Yeah. Chevron. Sorry if you've addressed this already, but any chance they're doing more horror? There's Chevron. Someone that keeps asking me, and yes, absolutely more game stuff coming to this channel. I've missed doing them. Rich, who we haven't seen in a while, he's up for doing them as well. Some here might not know who Rich is, but he's my mate who I work with, and he's one I usually play horror games with. So, yes, it will absolutely be more coming very soon. Hello from New Zealand. Casey, welcome. I don't mind the dark too much, but our weather in general just sucks a bit when it's cold. Honestly, I mean, the dark I could probably handle. It's just the pissing down with the rain. It's biblical. If Noah's Ark was real, he'd be in bloody South Wales right now. I'm telling you now. It's really pissing everyone off. Everyone. Martin Weller, welcome. Cheza, welcome. Major Truth, welcome. West Virginia, right, okay, yeah. I bet it's really nice there right now. How's your iron butts? Brent, welcome. You don't suffer from SAD because we live in Wales where it pisses. Yeah, I know. 64 Fahrenheit in Missouri. My last name sounds funny. It's actually pronounced Bossy. I like it. Yeah, I bet it's really nice weather there now. But it's probably like muggy. Do you get like muggy weather? Where it's like, I guess. I don't know what that was then. The animals are starting to pair up and form a line. It was 70 degrees Fahrenheit yesterday, and about that today in Iowa. See, certain parts of America, you get all the best weather. And then there's other parts of America, where is it? I know it. Because Richard Dean Anderson used to always talk about it, where he's from. It was always cold and raining. I thought, oh, it's like my place. Just looked out the window. It's all fog and drizzle. Aberdeen, Scotland. Yeah. Donald, divine welcome. Speaking of Scotland, I've been really listening to a podcast for the last month. Rest in peace, Rooster Teeth. You know, they had their ups and downs, but I still enjoy them. I've been watching them since 2008. But I really enjoyed podcast on Spotify. I really enjoyed listening to. It's called Morning Somewhere, and it's Bernie Burns and Ashley. You know, who former Rooster Teeth. I really enjoyed it. Scotland just reminded me of that because they're now living in Scotland. But yeah. We get UK weather in Oregon. Have you done the NC 500? Done it last year with the missus. Hope to go again after Easter. I think. I have no idea what that is, Blobby. NC 5. I don't know what that is. I'm seriously thinking of getting a few bits of woods and 2 of every animal. Kim Pierce, welcome. Brian Reinhardt, welcome. And again, apologies if I missed anyone. It's been raining all day in the Netherlands, out to Vancouver. Excuse me. Manitoba, Canada is basically winter 8 out of the 12 months. That's like South Wales, zombie. That is like South Wales, I'm telling you. Not full-blown winter, but just miserable. We get about a month, if we are lucky, we get about a month of really nice, not too boiling hot weather. We have had some heat waves lately, but we get a month out of the year of really nice weather where it's t-shirt weather. Your skin isn't blistering like you're in bloody Chernobyl, but it's really nice. And that's it. That's it. We'll get a month if we're lucky in South Wales. Summer humidity and heat can be awful. Nice today, but we could be snowing tomorrow, as you never know here in the Midwest. Oh yeah, tornado season. Yeah, I feel bad for you. It's never a good. It's crazy that happens every year. It's crazy to me, that is. Helena, I've really enjoyed watching your older vids. I appreciate it, Helena. I used to be only a gaming channel. I used to love what I did, and then I took some time off, and things change as they always do. Football, welcome. Loved the video with Papa yesterday. Yes, right. So first of all, that video, it was 25 minutes long. I love doing those kind of videos. They're completely different to what I usually do. And it's about subjects which I just find absolutely fascinating. Total bollocks, but I really enjoy talking about them. That video was 25 minutes. Me and Papa spoke for an hour and 30 minutes. But because I wanted to keep that video on topic, I had to cut out so much where Papa will say, did you know? And then we'll talk about something completely unrelated to what the topic was. It was really enjoyable. I really enjoyed it. And I am going to put the rest up soon. But I wanted to, just for that one video, I just wanted to stick to the topic. That's why it's only 25 minutes. But like I said, we spoke for an hour and 30 bloody minutes. Papa, he goes on some... You think I go on tangents? You have no idea. You have no idea. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. We got some Swansea Jacks here. Nice. I have family who live in Swansea. I believe we're scheduled for our summer on June 17th between 10 and 11 a.m. this year. Yeah. Oh, God. It's the NC 500 you're talking about. It's a 500-mile tour around the coast of Scotland. I've never been to Scotland. I've always wanted to go. Up to is it the Orkneys? I'd love to go around there. Can hire a camper van. Honestly, if I could, I'd probably sell all my stuff, all my belongings, buy a camper van and travel around. And still do YouTube stuff from the camper van. It'd be my ideal thing, that was. Craig Adams, thank you very much for the membership. 6 months of bollocks. Very much appreciated, Craig. Oh, excuse me. We have basements, so I run outside when the tornado sirens go off to record and photograph. Well, this is the thing, right? Obviously, tornadoes, they're devastating. I've always wanted to see one in person. Because, back in the day, I watched, what was it, Twister? Which was one of my favourite films. And I've seen loads of documentaries of what they call them, tornado chasers. It's so insane, but at the same time, it's something you think, I'd love to have a go, but it's so bloody dangerous. Wisdom, have you seen the video Sinbad did as a spoof? Well, this is the funny thing about that, Wisdom, and I meant to mention it in the video and I completely forgot. Whenever someone says about that Mandela thing, with Shazam, oh no, Shazam was real. I remember seeing it. It wasn't. It was a spoof made after the rumor, and that's where everyone points to the spoof as proof that it was real, and it wasn't. It's not real. It was just the spoof came afterwards, which is really interesting of how the internet works. Have you heard of the Catch the Pigeon, Mandel? No, I have not, Goomba. Wasn't the original live? The original what? I don't know what we're talking about. I'm missing out. Countdown, welcome. Anita Drake, welcome. I'm not going to go too long. I did have stuff to say. Ben Luton, thank you very much. It's been a great 7 months. Oh no, sorry, that's Helen RM. Thank you very much. It's been a great 7 months. Much appreciated. Ben Luton, can you please say hi to my girlfriend, Marge? Marge, Borda Marge. Welcome. Popple is indeed on another planet. Van life. I'd love it. I try not to be as cliche as every other van life video, but you guarantee that would happen. If you buy a van, go out and take photos of the scope, vast scenery, you'd be exactly doing van life. If people don't get enough sunshine, don't they need to take vitamin? I take vitamin D anyway because I'm a ginge. Still doesn't help. I take a shit ton of supplements, actually. Vitamin D is one of them. Storm chasers, yes. Hit by a tornado last year was second as many years. No, I can't imagine this fun. It's fascinating to look at. Metalhead, welcome. I'm behind on chat now. I just realised. Sorry. There's a new Twister movie. Yeah, I heard about that. The thing is, what was his name? I was going to say Hudson then. Bill Paxton. Bill Pullman. No, Bill Paxton, sorry. He was always great. Took from us way too early. And, I don't know. Maybe the new Twister movie will be good, but I really like the original one. Celine Ninawe, I hope I say your name right. Mr. Gray, are you in the UK? Do you watch Doctor Who? You think time travel could be real? I am in the UK. I haven't watched Doctor Who for about 20 years. If time travel was real, I think we'd know by now. But who knows? We're always discovering stuff. And they did actually send like an atom back in time for like a 1.1 millionth of a second, apparently, in a scientific lab. So who knows? Something like that. The only thing about the Orkney is as flat as a pool table and people walk with a bend. Crypt Monkey, welcome. Sugar Plumps, welcome. Michelle, welcome. And it's Marge. Hey, Marky, welcome. Beto and Paolo could hire a camper and go on to a document and investigate along the way. That would be great, Blobby. Helena M, thank you very much. Happy to be a part of your community. Lovely people. This is a really good community. The people here are always great. Fair play. And is always appreciated. This Discord has made me fear Mr. Blobby. I used to love Mr. Blobby, by the way. Back in the 90s, for those who don't know, Mr. Blobby, what was his bloody name? Noel Edmonds. I used to love Mr. Blobby. Some people hated him. I liked Mr. Blobby when I was younger. I thought he was hilarious. Maisie Rose, will you please help down with the algorithm by gently... I appreciate it, Maisie. I never push my channel, which is really weird. I should. I know I absolutely should. And I appreciate it when other people do. Manwork, welcome. Maybe you can go back in time till the moment of creation of the time machine. One of my favorite... I could go on about time machine, time travel movies all day, but two of my favorite time... Not counting Back to the Future, right? Back to the Future is obvious. But two of my favorite time travel movies are Predestination and Looper. I love Looper. The time travel is a bit weird in the Looper, but I absolutely love Looper. But if you've never seen Predestination, with the dude, I always forget his name, Ethan Hawke. Is it Ethan Hawke? I can't remember. Predestination is hands down the best time travel movie. And that's all I'll say, because even by saying it's a time travel movie, I've spoiled a lot. But it's one of the best movies I've ever seen. Aurelis ESP, welcome. Mr. Gray, love your accent. From a native New York City living in Maryland. Nice, I appreciate it. I think it's a bit harsh sometimes, the Welsh accent. Do you have a favourite Mandela effect? Probably the first one I ever heard was the C3PO's leg. Because it blew my mind at the time, because I couldn't believe it. As a lifelong, since the bloody early 80s Star Wars fan, I never realised, I forgot. Or I might have forgot, I don't know. But when I found out about that 10 years ago, it blew my little tiny mind. So that's my favourite, hands down. Ignacio, welcome. Shandy, thank you very much. Don't forget that I much appreciate Shandy for 21 months. Bloody hell. Very much appreciate Shandy. Oh, sorry. Things skipped a bit then. I did think he was great and nearly pissed myself when we Mr. Blobby. I loved Mr. Blobby. Excuse me. You guys are my therapy. Hell no, I very much appreciate that. It's why I always try to make things funny. I rarely get serious. I've definitely got serious in the past on YouTube. I try to, no matter what I do, inject some bloody just chaotic fun. Because that's what I like to do. Have I missed? I do apologize if I missed anyone, by the way. I keep saying it. But PAA, welcome. When TV was worth watching, what Noel Edmonds? Yeah, I agree. I haven't watched terrestrial TV in almost 15 years. I've always been like Netflix or Prime or YouTube. I have not watched normal TV in about 15 years, I think it was. Ben Luton, thanks, Mr. Gray's. I don't know how to say it, Ben, but I appreciate it. Loved Quantum Leap. Time Bandits is one of my favourite films, and it scared the crap out of me as a kid. When that the thing in the fridge. That's all I'll say if you haven't seen Time Bandits. I love that film. Butterfly Effect was a good time trial. Ashton Kutcher. I really liked that film. I haven't seen it. I've only seen it once, but I did enjoy it. I watched it years ago. No worries, Michelle. I appreciate you stopping by. Pussifer. What's Pussifer? Existential Reckoning album is a good listen if you like title. I have no idea who that is, Chris, but I will absolutely look him up. Pussifer. Jenny, thank you very much for the gifted memberships. Much appreciated. I don't know what Pussifer is. Should I be saying Pussifer constantly over and over until it loses all meaning? Oh, God. I'm like a child sometimes. I do apologize. Blue Moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. I'm saying hi and then gotta go pick up. No problem, Kentucky. I'm just going to call you Kentucky. It's easier. I much appreciate you stopping by. My other son keeps making me rewind the same 41 seconds song. Put on some like heavy metal for him or something. See how he likes it. Or like ABBA or something. Something. A little 70s disco. Earth, Wind and Fire. Check that on. See if he likes it. Eternal Soul. What do you think Cody and Satori are a hoax? Yes, I do. Absolutely. Go watch Mythos Paranormal. He's covered them the most and he's gone the most deepest into it. Yes, I do think they're a hoax. I mean, nothing against them personally. I don't hate them. I don't hate anyone. But yes, I do absolutely think they're a hoax. That's just my opinion. Puerto Rican, hola, and happy taco. I'd love to have a taco right now. Love to have a taco. Mr. Gray, are you into government project paranormal conspiracy? Search the Montauk Project, Long Island. I've heard of it, Puerto Rican, and I no doubt if I look it up, I have read about it. That kind of stuff isn't recent for me. I've been reading about stuff like that since I was a kid, since I used to have Unexplained magazines in the early 90s. I love stuff like that. It's whether it's true or not, it's always really bloody interesting. And half of them actually turn out to be true, which is, I don't know about the time travel one, but, when it comes to government conspiracies, a lot of them, as crazy as they seem, turn out to be true. But we'll keep that for another day. Tantan, thank you very much. 14 months, bloody hell. Much appreciated, Tantan. I could go. I haven't eaten yet since I got home from work. I just jumped straight online. I'm still in my bloody work clothes. Little dirty mocking. I just realised I'm so far behind chat. What are your views on the multiverse? I mean, I like Marvel. The theory of multiverse, I mean, hypothesis, I should say, sorry. I mean, it's really interesting. I mean, it's a possibility in the grand scheme of things, but I don't think we'll ever know either which way. I don't know. Crit Monkey, Danda, did you ever watch the series Sliders? I loved Sliders. I used to watch it all the bloody time. I love old 90s TV shows like that. Sliders, Stargate SG-1. I was obsessed with Stargate SG-1 and Atlantis and even Universe. I think Atlantis at one time was my favourite over SG-1. I love all that stuff. All that kind of stuff, Next Generation. Battlestar Galactica, the 2004 version, I think is one of my favourite shows ever. I know that's not the 90s, but still, I'm saying it. Sorry, I've got an itchy nose. I do apologise. But Sliders, I used to love Sliders. What's his name? Jerry O'Connell? Is that his name? I loved it. I haven't seen it for years. Best part of Time Band is when the loot is being handed out to the poor in Robin Hood. Bribe High, welcome. Hola, amigo. Welcome. Has anyone heard of a show called Resident Alien? No, I really want to watch it though, because it has Alan Tudyk in it. Well, I really like him as an actor. I think he's great. If that's the one I'm thinking of, I just haven't got around to watching it yet. Continuum. Oh, sorry. Oh, wait. Continuum. That rings a bell. Why does that ring a bell? I can't remember, but that rings a bell. It's a music... Oh, Pussify. What was it called? What was it called? Pussifer. Sorry. Jesus Christ. It was a music band. Right, I got you. I'm really far behind now. What's the time? I'm not going to go too much long. I can't remember what I wanted to go live for now. I can't remember. It will come to me now. It sounds like time travel porno. We won't go there. Nasu Haunted, welcome. I put Elvis on, he went mental. Manyard from Tool. It's his... Oh, right. Right. I got, people from Tool made up Pussify. Is it Pussifer? Sorry. I don't know why I keep saying Pussify. Oh, excuse me. Love Miss Ross, but I think he's obsessed. He's absolutely obsessed. I think it's great. I think it's great. It's funny. I think it's funny as hell. The Abyss, one of the best films ever made. Mythos is badly messed up at a debunking Cody and Satori. One video is shown left foot movements. Now he says it's solely right foot. Channel name Mythos associated with Myth. I don't know what to. I haven't watched every video he's made on them. I've only seen little snippets here and there. But I don't know. Sir Spooks Fest, welcome. I was a big fan of SG-1. I loved SG-1. I even had... I got rid of all my DVDs years ago, but I even had the bloody 10 series box set you could buy. And when I bought, I think it cost £110. It's ridiculous. I'd never do that now, but back then I bought... I think I paid about either £100 or £110 for the entire 10 series box set of SG-1. I loved it. I've been really wanting to watch them again lately. for the last couple of months, actually, but I can't find them on any streaming service. I mean, I'm sure they're on others, but I already pay for 3 bloody streaming services. I don't want to pay for more. But I've been itching to watch them again. Really hope Amazon doesn't screw up the Stargate franchise with however they decide to continue. I hear, well, the thing is, they've been on about for almost 6 or 7 years about a possible reboot or continuation, and nothing's come of it. I know that little internet thing came about, there's like webisodes about, when was that? 10 years ago, maybe? I can't remember, and that was it. I mean, I'd love for SG-1 to come back in some form with the original cast. You know, because they're not stupidly old. I mean, what's his name? Michael Shanks is definitely not old. He's in his 50s, I know. Richard Dean Anderson's probably the oldest, but even that, you know, he's not old. So I'd be very much happy for a continuation. Even not a reboot, but even like, say, a continuation with a new team, maybe. I don't know. I just love that entire universe, to be honest with you. I think with Cody and Satori, comes down to Occam's razor. Cody's foot is always moving and shifting and can see the ligament in upper ankle moving. So what's more like... exactly, Mike. The simplest explanation is exactly what's happening with those two. Crow just likes hot dogs. I have no idea. Farscape. I loved Farscape. Anita Kane, welcome. Surfer Des, welcome. Red Dwarf, obviously, the Red Dwarf is one of my favourites. I still remember the day I watched that. I first switched over to that. I think it was BBC Two. I'm pretty sure it was BBC Two. And I was probably about 10, maybe 11 years old. And I switched over on the TV. I was like, what's this? Because I liked sci-fi stuff. I started watching it and I never stopped watching it since that day. That was in its original run. One of my favourite shows ever. And I don't care how old they are now. Craig Charles and all that. I really don't care. I always enjoy when they come back. And Chris Barry is always bloody hilarious. Continuum was a Canadian show. It rings a bell. I've probably watched something about it. And I just can't think about it right now. But I'll look that up after this. Puerto Rican. I am so down for the Fallout show. I cannot wait for Fallout. I've seen the trailer and that's all I'm going to look at. But the trailer seems to look like it's getting it right. Fingers crossed. Because like the last one I really enjoyed, video game TV show, was The Last of Us. And I think The Last of Us, they changed some things, but it wasn't too jarring. In my opinion, they changed it for the better in The Last of Us. But I cannot wait for Fallout. I'm so excited about that. I hope they do not screw it up. I really do hope. Because that does happen with a lot of video game to TV or movies. It does happen, unfortunately. Chevron, I think I am thinking of Stargate Continuum, actually. Yes, I think I am thinking about it. I think I've missed people coming in. I do apologise. Foggy Morning, welcome. Linz, welcome. He wore shorts on the latest unreleased find. No wonder Cody doesn't wear shorts anymore. You see his leg from knee down. Yeah, I think it's the latest Mythos one. I did see it, yeah. Asylum is good. Played on Paramount TV. Paramount TV, I think I need to get that. Because what was it? I was looking for a show the other day and I can't remember where it was now. I haven't seen. And people keep talking about it. It was on Paramount TV. It'll come back to me, but I can't remember what it was. What's Steve's son doing from the Ouija? I watched that video. Wisdom. Yeah. Buck Rogers was brilliant. All that kind of... I grew up watching that stuff. I loved it. Smith Power Not Normal, welcome. Oh. I love the way his chat just skips. Wayne Dawson, welcome. And C3PO's leg. I live in Belgium. No one here knows any of the sci-fi series we all love. Don't know why. The only series we have the sci-fi is Arcadia. I don't know what Arcadia is. I tell you what needs to stop happening in mine lately. There's been shows I've really enjoyed. And when you go online, you see people talking about them. Like, oh, this is so good. And then they'll cancel it after the first season. It happens way too often these days. That pisses me off. Because there'll be like a show. What was the show I really bloody enjoyed? It was on Netflix about 2 years ago. The Arcadia just reminded me, the name, I don't think it's called Arcadia, but it reminds me of it. And it was about this guy. He had these film rolls sent to him. And it was of this woman in this apartment building like 10 years before. And something happened. But he could communicate with her in 10 years into the past using these film rolls. It was on Netflix. I can't remember what it was called. But I really enjoyed it and it got cancelled. Outlander. No. Wait. Wisdom. Is it Outland or Outlander? Josh Brolin. Is that the one I'm thinking? Not the apartment one I was just saying, but see, I'm all over the place now. I do apologize. But yeah, Outlander was another one. I think that's what it's called, with Josh Brolin. And he plays a farmer. It's so bizarre. I cannot wait for the second season of that. I can't wait. I went from Arcadia to Outlander, so I probably confused a shit ton of people, and I do apologize. Tim Sunday, welcome. Falling Skies. That does ring a bell, but I can't remember. The Resident Evil TV show. TV show? Was absolute pants. I didn't even know there was a TV show. Resident Evil TV show. I wasn't a fan of the films. I enjoyed the first film. Second film was alright. After that, I could not get into them. Archive 61, Bri Pie, thank you. Yeah, I loved that show. I binged watched that show, I think, in like a day and a half. And then I thought, as soon as I stopped watching it, because I just binged it over the weekend, I stopped watching, I thought, oh my god, I can't wait for the second season. Let's look up when it's coming. That's all I saw. Cancelled. It was literally cancelled 2 days after, 2 days before I started watching it. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Netflix absolutely cancels everything. It's really bloody annoying. The thing is, right, I know, obviously, they need to make money on these TV shows. If you're creaking, by the way, it's my bloody chair. I do apologise. Obviously, these shows need to make money for them to be sustainable. And, you know, for executives and their bloody massive deep wallets to say, yes, this is worth going on. But the problem is, they don't give them a chance anymore. Even though, you know, if a series doesn't make, like, say, I don't know, like $500 million bloody dollars in its first run, they think it's a failure. And it's really bloody... That was just a number, by the way. I'm not saying they're making that. But they don't give things a chance anymore. It's like, if it isn't making me buy Teslas out of my ass, it's not worth going on to the second season. And it really annoys me, that does. And it happens way too often. Outlander is time travel. Is it the one with Josh Brolin? I think it is. I really enjoyed the first season. Series of World of Mr. Grey sci-fi horror experience. I'd love it. I'd love it scripted. I believe Arcadia was a Flemish sci-fi event on Dutch TV. I don't know what I'll have to look it up. The Netflix show 1899. I haven't seen it, but I've seen it. The cover on Netflix. What's his name? Again, I really like him as an actor. He was the Punisher, and he was also in one of my favorite sci-fi shows, The Expanse. And I can't remember his name right now. I'm pretty sure he's in 1899. What's his name? It's on the tip of my tongue. It's on the tip of my tongue. The Expanse, by the way, if you've never seen The Expanse, is one of the best realistic sci-fi shows out there. It's so bloody good. So good. I know the chair is way... Mrs. Geek, welcome. James Hetfield, welcome. Lilith, welcome. Apologies if I missed anyone, by the way. The Gentleman, very good. I've heard that's good, and I'm probably going to watch it. Firefly with Nathan Fillion, it was also funny. Yeah, Crypt Monkey, Firefly, I was one of those ones back in the day signing petitions for that show to come back. I recently, in fact, I've seen Firefly. I can't count how many. I can't count on how many times I've seen the Firefly show, and obviously the movie Serenity. I recently watched it again about 2 months ago, and every time it gets to that last episode, and he bounces the ball, and the cello music kicks in, it gets to me. Think what could have been with that show. It makes me sad that show will never come, and it will never come back now. But I think that bus is gone. But honestly, I absolutely loved Firefly so much, and the cast was just perfect, absolutely perfect. Yes, I'm getting annoyed. Every time I think about Firefly not continuing, it annoys me. Thomas Jane, thank you, Shandy. Yes. Oh, so bloody annoying. Where's the petition? Can we sign it again for Firefly to come back? Oh, God. Makes me sad. Makes me bloody sad. It does. Beardo, welcome. How's it going? Don't worry, I'm not going to be cutting into you as I'm going to be stopping soon. No, but welcome, Beardo. I hope you're well. Firefly, yeah, they did make a movie called Serenity, and again, the film was brilliant. There's something that really annoyed me in that film. It's not a spoiler because it came out in 2005, and if you've never seen it, you're probably never going to see it, right? They killed Wash. And Shepherd Book. They killed Shepherd Book and they killed Wash. Spoiler. I am a leaf on the wind. It's painful just to think about, damn it. God. I never thought I'd get annoyed right now. Crow Judas, welcome. How's it going? Sergi, welcome. Again, apologies if I missed anyone. Cryptid Tundra Firefly is a Western sci-fi. It's a Western set in space, we'll say that. That's all I can say. And it was, when you think about it, oh, that sounds ridiculous. But honestly, it had an amazing cast. It had really good story, but the thing, and this is a fact. I'm gonna get into some shit now, because it pisses me off. The thing that killed Firefly, right? It was not that it was a bad show. It was a brilliant show. Outer Limits, brilliant. But anyway, sorry, I'm on a tangent now. Firefly came out in, what was it? I can't remember now. I've seen it so many times. 2002. I want to say 2002, 2003. It had a brilliant cast, brilliant story. Who was it? Fox. They aired think of this, right? Now think of this. This would never happen in today's viewing. But think of this, right? And this always pisses every fan of that show, it pisses them off. Me included. They aired the first episode, the very first episode, the pilot episode, where they set up all the characters, and it's a really bloody good story as well. It was an hour and 10 minutes long, I think it was. They set up all the characters, backstories, what the future of these characters, other like supporting characters in this pilot episode, and they aired the pilot episode last. After all the other episodes, they aired the pilot, the one which gave you all the story of all the characters. They aired it after the very last episode. It honestly winds me up so much. It winds me up so much. Honestly, it gets me worked up right now. It's like 25 bloody years, and it still winds me up so much. The very first episode, which was aired originally for Firefly, was the second episode. They sort of did like a soft reboot of the pilot. It wasn't a reboot, But, oh, it just blows my bloody mind. Blows my mind. I've missed so much people coming in now because I could feel myself getting so annoyed at the way Firefly was aired on Fox. Fucking Fox. Honestly, I could rant about that for hours without coming up for breath. But Firefly was amazing. It only had 13 episodes and a movie. Or was it 14 episodes? I forget now. If you've never seen it, go watch it. Watch Firefly first. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And yeah. I could look how red I've gone. Look how red I've gone because I'm livid. Oh, bloody hell. Don't finish on my account if the stream's go. No, Beardo, I am going to finish. This is only going to be a short spur of the moment thing. I am going to finish soon. I can't remember why I originally wanted the live stream. Yes, right. I'm going to get to it. They were in the process of a plan for a Firefly reunion, but it was put on the back burner because of the wrong glass. I know. Wrong glass. Rest in peace. Oh. I'm just thinking about Firefly now and how annoyed I am. I do apologise. There's a campaign to bring Briscoe County Jr. on Fox. Fox, honestly, it killed so many shows, and Firefly was one of them because of stupidity. They did continue Firefly storyline in the comic book, but obviously just no. I mean, it was good to see the story continue, but yeah, it wasn't the same at all. I don't know where nipple tassels has come from all of a sudden. I don't know why that's in the chat. Oh, God. Again, sorry I've missed so much stuff coming in now. I had a bit of a rant. I do apologise. Right, before we end, because this was only going to be a short one, and I appreciate everyone coming, dropping what they're doing, and, you know, at such short notice. Crow is to blame. Crow is always to blame. He's bringing up nipple tassels, is he? Crow is always to blame. Firefly still gets me down. It could have been amazing. Even if, see, I can't go on about it. But even if we had got like 2, maybe 3 seasons, it would have been brilliant. It would have been so bloody good. Even a video game would have done it. I think like a sort of a RTS video Firefly game come out? I can't remember. Or am I thinking of Battlestar Galactica? I don't know. But even a video game would have been something. Do you know the closest we've got to having that cast in video game form was Halo 2 and 3. Because the entire cast, no, Halo 3 actually more than anything, because the entire cast of that voiced most of the Marines in Halo 3. And obviously Nathan Fillion went on to in Halo ODST, brilliant game, and Halo 5. But yeah, it infuriates me about Firefly. I didn't know this was going to be me ranting about Firefly. I do apologise. I loved Firefly and loved seeing and talking with the fans when I worked at Comic-Con. I'd love to have met them, honestly. I'd love to have gone to Comic. I always wanted to go. I've never been to a Comic-Con. I've been to like certain like video game conventions. They're always enjoyable, but I've never been to a Comic-Con. Mr. Popple, welcome. I'm just about to end Popple, but what I wanted to get to, I have to get to this because I keep getting sidetracked by Firefly. The live streams tomorrow, Wednesday. It is Wednesday tomorrow. I'm hoping to do the. You can't see it. The paranormal bingo bollocks. Fingers crossed. But I also want as well, and this is Rich's idea. I want to do a community video game. Something like, remember when we played? Was it on Parple's Jackbox Party? One of them. I love that game. So I'm going to be doing one of them soon. And yeah. That's all I want to say. That's pretty much. Wales Comic Con is in Newport this year. Beardo, let me know exactly what date I will come with you. I'd love to go. Love to go. I've always wanted to go. Yes, so Jackbox Party. That'll be one. You always get sidetracked and make something. Purple, I did mention, by the way. I text Purple when I was editing the bloody video, the Mandela Effect video, which is, like I said, for those who came in earlier, it's 25 minutes long, but me and Purple spoke for an hour and 20 minutes. Due to the derailment and tangents that we went on. I blame Purple 100%, but it was really enjoyable. But I wanted to keep that video just on that one topic. So I will release the rest of it. Probably, well, on both actually. I'm going to release it on Spotify in full audio form of an hour and 20 minutes of just me and Pablo talking about absolute tosh, which most of it doesn't have anything to do with the Mandela Effect. And I'm also going to put up in video form as well, probably by the weekend. So yes. If you want a good show, it's Gross and Gory Blood Drive. I haven't used it. Trust me, I'm a fan of Brain Dead. One of the goriest films I've ever seen. I think it was called Dead Alive in America. So I'm fine with gory films. Is the Earth flat? Tune in next week. I am going, Bobby. Yes, I am ending now. I think Beardo is going to be streaming. Or is he? I'm not even sure if he is right now, but if he's not, he is going to be streaming tonight. Go catch him. Go check him out. Link to Spotify. I can't remember how to bloody link it now. Hang on. Bear with me. I've done it a few times in the community tab. I will try and find it. Where is it? Where the bloody hell is it? Hang on. Bear with me. It's only the first episode. The Mandela Effect one is not up there, but the one where we spoke about the Phantom Time hypothesis and the Tommy Westfall universe is up there. And that, I think, is the link. Or you might try to open it up to my account. I have no idea, but that's the link. Brain Dead ruined custard for me for years, Beardo. And I'm not even joking. I could not eat custard for about 5 or 6 years after first watching Brain Dead. Are you doing SCP or Flat Earth? Well, I'm going to put out a poll, Dean. Sorry. We'll no doubt do both at some point, but yes, I will probably put out a poll. But anyway, Maisie Rose, I much appreciate it. 50. There you go. Beardo is live in 15 minutes, 7 p.m. Go watch him and enjoy. I'm going to go make some food now because I still haven't eaten. It's probably because I was getting, that's probably the reason I was getting so angry over Firefly. But Firefly will always make me angry and sad. Yeah, if you like custard, never, ever, ever, ever watch Brain Dead. Right, I'm going. Thanks to everyone who stopped by. Thanks to everyone for the memberships. Always appreciated. The super chats, always appreciated. And yeah, I'm going to wave now because it's the only way to stop these things. Bye all.